Central with Burt Barron now at 732-545-9282 or toll free at 888-545-9282. Your state, your home, your voice. Jersey Central with Burt Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
Our Forge Jewelers Omega time is 7:21. Forge Jewelers, the official jeweler of 1450 WCTC. Hit our website, WCTCAM.com, for the full list of closings and delays, and I'll be reading the list on air again coming up after the 7:30 news, so make sure you're here for that. Got our first contest of the day coming up in just a little bit as well for the Jersey Central Valentine's Prize Pack. Special event coming up, a charity event that is happening in Ocean Grove this coming Saturday that looks like a lot of fun, and it's for a real special charity. With some information on the Jersey Central Newsmaker hotline, let's talk to the one-man show, the host of the one-man show called The Phone Call. We have Danny Rongo, who is joining us here on WCTC. Danny, good morning. It's Burt Barron. How are you?
Burt, good morning. I'm well. I am inside, as you are.
As we should be. Thank you. And thank you for being so flexible with your schedule today, Danny. We got a lot going on here, obviously. But talk about The Phone Call and what this one-man musical is all about that you're putting on Saturday.
Well, obviously, I'm looking forward to it. It's a great event, which started back almost about a year ago when I got actually laid off from my job on Wall Street. I've been an active musician and a songwriter for the better part of 30 and 40 years, but that kind of forced my hand into doing it back on a full-time basis again. And due to the insight from my stepdaughter, who said, Danny, you need a better platform for your message and music, because all my songs, Burt, throughout time always had some, like the same kind of theme of like peace and actually oneness towards it. So it was like her idea to put it in a play format. So what I did was I actually selected 10 songs, and then I put a story around it. But it's all centered around oneness, which obviously because everyone knows right now it's a very relevant topic. It seems like our world is kind of spiraling out of control. So we need to unify to some degree, and that's what the play represents. The many ways that we can get back to our basic inherent truth, which is that we are one.
Nice.
So, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. So I put this together. It actually had its first show was back in December at the Monmouth Academy of Musical Arts. I've been performing it at some local libraries, but now I'm looking forward to this show, which is Saturday night at the Jersey Shore Arts Center, the Herbst Theater, which is right on the the borderline of Ocean Grove and Asbury Park, right on Main Street there, or Route 71.
That is a great venue. That is a great theater they have there.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. I'm really looking forward to it. I was there yesterday to go through sound and lighting checks and everything else like that. And but what's making this show a little extra special is that I'm going to be donating 5% of the total proceeds to an organization that is very near and dear to my heart. Over the years, I've been a staunch advocate for an organization based out of Ocean County called VetWork. Mm-hmm. And VetWork is an immediate response group. The reason why they call themselves that, Burt, is because they really, do a hands-on approach for veterans and troops. If someone comes off a plane from Afghanistan, for argument's sake, and needs a meal, like a lunch meal that day, VetWork provides it. If they need a place to sleep that night, VetWork provides it. 100% of all of their proceeds always goes as an immediate response to veterans in need on any specific day. And then it even goes further, where they will help veterans who, maybe need help getting a license or a driver's license again, because these are things that some of these veterans, face after they serve. So, again, they've been near and dear to my heart. I've been advocating for them probably for about 10 or 11 years now, and I've raised thousands of dollars for them, and I'm hoping add a nice chunk to that after this weekend.
Nice, good for you. And vetwork.org, that's the website where people can get some details on the group, right?
Absolutely, www.vetwork.org.
Awesome.
VETWORK.org, and like I said, they're great, and I like the fact. Again, because there's no red tape of the VA or anything along those lines. They work that day. If you call them up, if you're a veteran and if you're cold or stuck in the snow like we see out there today, call them, because they will get to you today and they will help you today.
Nice. It's at the show coming up. The phone call is this Saturday, 7 o'clock at the Herbst Theater. in Ocean Grove. How does someone go about getting tickets for this, Danny?
Yeah, well, there is a ticket site, but I have links on my website, Bert, which is DannyRongo.com. You
Okay.
can see links there. I actually have a tab, a special page dedicated for the play. You'll see up top on my website, the tab says the phone call, obviously. And if you click on that, I have all information. I have videos. I have reviews. So you can find out everything that the phone call is about. And right up on the top of that page, again, there is a tab that says buy tickets. You click on that, and it'll take you to the ticket site where you can buy your tickets. Tickets are still available. And folks, listen too. If you're stuck for a Valentine's idea, Bert, great idea for Valentine's, because we're right in Asbury Park, and there's plenty of great restaurants in Asbury Park. So you can get your tickets for the show, make it one of those dinner and a show kind of Valentine's special evenings, because the show's at 7:00. If you're an early eater, you can come and have an early dinner in Asbury Park, or if you want to see the show first, the show runs for an hour and a half, so it'll be done roughly at 8:30. You can still go have a nice dinner in Asbury Park, because I know a lot of people have been saying, Danny, I'm going to do it so I can, we'll go out. I'm going to take my girl,
Right.
take my wife, we'll have dinner. So I said, great, perfect way to take advantage of it.
Good
It
stuff.
is the Saturday before Valentine's. Yeah.
Good stuff. Danny Rongo, thanks for your time this morning. I know we got a lot of stuff going on here on the air, but I wanted to give you a couple minutes, and good luck with the show, and thanks for your help with vet work, okay?
Bert, thank you so much for your time, buddy. I appreciate it.
You
Stay
bet.
safe, everyone.
You bet. Thanks a lot, man. All right, Jersey Central traffic and weather time, 7:20.